This week is a different challenge. This is like a wave. This is called the Foxtrot, and it's slow. Quick, quick, slow.
Quick, slow. Quick, slow.
I think Jason will struggle with that a little bit.
It's a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. I'm confused.
You can't. Okay, don't worry about
I'm really
that.
confused.
I decided to put an elastic band around Jason and my hips. But see how much you're more aware of the contact.
Well, come over here again. Bring on the tools. Let's make this thing work.
Put a smile on your face. Don't
Go
bring everybody down.
slow. You know. Wow. I'm gonna need a holiday after this show.
Oh, bring on the tools! They are top of the Strictly leaderboard. Please welcome the couple who put a smile on Craig's face, Jason Donovan and Kristina Rihanoff. Oh, Jason, welcome both of you. How difficult was it going back into the training room after the high of Saturday night, Jason?
It was an amazing buzz, I have to say. It was sort of slightly overwhelming. And it's quite difficult to refocus, you know, but I think you can only sort of go in and do your best, and that's what we did on Saturday night. You know, I've said to a number of people professionally, you don't get many moments like Saturday night. I mean, I can count a handful in my lifetime.
In your career,
you know.
number ones, you've had box office success at the theatre.
There is something really, really special about that room. There is something really special about that show. And the bottom line of it is, you know, the dance itself, you know, to be able to bring these moves together. And the audience loved it, the fans loved it, and it was just a great night. My kids couldn't believe it, you know.
Really?
They were waiting for me on the street, calling me on the phone, you know.
Oh, I know for kids watching, because it can be, no, Dad, don't embarrass me, but they were full of pride.
Well,
and your dancing prowess even made the Australian press.
Yeah, I did get a little from a friend of mine, a colleague in Australia, who said actually it was on the Channel 10 News in Australia.
Wow.
So, you know,
Love
I
it.
guess. But the Aussies do love a little bit of, you know, international success. But there's a long distance to go. Let's hope we're not one-hit wonders here.
Okay,
you know?
yeah,
So
yes. It is.
I don't get overwhelmed by the moment. Let's just
True,
calm
true.
down.
How
you know?
surprised were you with the judges' comments? I mean, they really did love it.
Do you know, at that point, Zoe, I have to say, my teeth and my mouth were so dry and I was so still in the moment. It was just a bit of a blur. But yes, you know, to get an overall sweep like that, you know, was overwhelming. What more can I say? You know?
And Kristina, the first time you've ever been at the top of the
Strictly,
leaderboard.
I know, for me.
Yes, at last. Well deserved.
Oh my gosh, it was the most... It was so wonderful, you know. I've never had comments like that from the judges. Never ever been on top of the leaderboard, you know, always bottom, always the worst score. So, I mean, thank you, Jason, so much for taking all the way to the top in the first week.
I know,
It was just
Susan.
wonderful, you know. I've never had that before, so...
There's a lovely lass called Susan online said you deserve a good
Oh, how
partner
sweet.
after all the effort you've put in. So thank you very much. Lovely to hear from Susan. Now, we have spies everywhere on It Takes Two. They're even under your beds. You checked tonight. And they told us last week that you were very worried about your serious face.
Yeah, I'm quite serious. I'm quite a serious sort of character, but I can let go when the moments are sort of...
definitely.
I've got a bit of a warped sense of humour, if the truth
I
be
have
known.
heard that,
Yeah,
yes.
I'm a
Okay.
bit sort of nuts, but...
A bit? You're very nuts.
I am a bit nuts, but that helps in the performance sometimes.
It does. And speaking of letting go, we have sort of seen also in the footage, you know what's coming,
I
don't you?
can only
The
imagine.
training is having a very strange impact on your body. Look at this.
Oh, no! I mean, it's so difficult. I tried for 5 seconds and I was dead. What are you doing in
They're
there?
filming me. They'll put that on It Takes Two. Do you know, I don't care. Everyone farts. So what?
You know, I am trying, Zoe, I'm
I
trying...
can't believe they actually make a tea out of it.
I am
Oh my
trying.
God!
Of course we would.
I'm trying to stay so healthy. I'm eating nuts. I'm having fresh juices.
All this healthy food is not
all
good
this
for
healthy
you.
food.
A lot
And
of greens, cabbage, never so good. How are you finding the Foxtrot? How is the change from Latin to ballroom for you this week?
Well, I think the challenge with the Foxtrot, you know, with the Cha-Cha-Cha, the character was very much us and me. You know, big smiles, go out there, have lots of fun. It's a lot more concentrated, the Foxtrot, you know, and, you know, Kristina sort of alluded to the fact that it might be a little less stressful. Actually, I find it more stressful because it's slower, and, you know, those legs going to jelly on the telly is the phrase I've been using sort of recently, you know, that sort of, but there is, the thing we've nailed this week, I think, is a character, and I've been looking for that, you know, in a performance, to be able to try and find this smooth sort of Bugsy Malone type of old Hollywood
We're
style.
looking forward to seeing that. And pressure at the top of the leaderboard, are you feeling that, to sort of maintain that position?
Well,
we just do
there's
our
certain
best.
pressure, but you've got to do your best. You
just do
can't
your
think
best.
about it all the time.
Yeah.
You know, you just got
Yeah.
to refocus on new dance and new week and do another good performance, hopefully.
We can't wait to see your Foxtrot. Bring on the tools! That's our new catchphrase. Well done and good luck on Saturday, Jason and Kristina. Three of our celebrity ladies will also be